Well, just like any other year, we're excited about the start, and I think we have a good nucleus of kids coming back. I'm excited about our guards. We had great guard play last year, and I think that will carry over this year. Stelzer's got a lot of experience, Chartier's got a lot of experience, Jason Hawk's got a lot of experience, and the newcomers that didn't have a lot of experience are showing us through the practice right now that they're going to be pretty good players in this league. So we're really excited. Our big guys are back, and they're with another year of experience. I think we can ask a little bit more of them, and we're excited to see what they do. They are getting better. We're a little more rounded in our offense, which is exciting. Just not to have the options we kind of minimized ourselves to last year, but I think you'll see a little more freer flow and more guys contributing this year than last year. Well, I think if people look at our team, they're going to say Ben's a guy that's going to get a lot of attention, and he's earned it. He's an exceptional shooter. He's a tough kid. He defends every possession, and he's going to be a major player for us. He will kind of go as Ben goes, and he's excited to lead this team, and we're going to go, like I said, we're going to go like he goes, and I got a good feeling because he's a tremendous leader both on and off the court, and Jordan Chartier is really a good player in this league, and we're excited about him playing point. He's a good leader. He's a good shooter. He's a good scorer. He's a tough defender. He can play multiple positions. So we'll have him playing some all over the court. And Jason Hawk had a great freshman season. I think he was our third leading scorer last year. Has developed his game. He's good off the dribble. Has developed his game to a point where he's going to be a little more consistent this year, knowing what's going on as a sophomore. Much more than a freshman. He's still going to make some mistakes, but we expect that of him because he's going to be one of the guys that can do more stuff off the dribble for us. So, and then Jeff Gregory's had an exceptional summer and done a nice job as far as the depth goes. Jeff will play all the guard positions for us, and Tanner Uren and Dylan Gordon have had great preseason. So we're really excited about our guards. And that's not even counting our freshman kids, but right now we can't even evaluate them at this point because it's just only a couple days into practice. So, again, I think our guards will be our strong play, and they're more precise this year, and I'm excited to see how it goes in a game. Well, again, we got Luke Keller back. We have Kyle Stankowski back. He's healthy. He didn't break his foot in preseason this year, so he's going to get a full preseason. Kyle's a tremendous scorer. Luke has an awesome IQ for the basketball game, and he just does good things. He knows how to get players open. He can score. We just need to get him to be a little more aggressive and have that feeling come through game as far as his confidence, because he will be able to score some baskets for us. Connor McLeod is a good, skilled big man. All of our guys are coming along. Nick Stoll had a great summer, and they're coming along. I don't know if we're all game ready yet, and but that's what we're trying to do. That's our biggest challenge right now, is to get our big guys up to speed, if you will. Not that they're not playing hard, not capable. We need to make sure that they can contribute what they can. I think Luke Cordes, as a red shirt last year, is looking really good and strong, and he's a very skilled and athletic kid, and I think he'll bring a lot to our program. So our bigs are a little bit behind our guards, but that's not a bad thing. They normally are at this time of the year, and we're spending a lot of time getting them up to speed, and I think people will be surprised as to how much they've improved and what they can bring to our offense this year. I don't think that we can say we have to be better than last year's team. I think it has to be a process, and I think our guys have to believe that we can do it. I think they have to execute it. I think they have to want to do it, do the little things on their own. And in the first week of practice here, they certainly want that challenge to become better. And that's the biggest key right now. They're willing to put the time in, and then I think if they're willing to do it and they get some success and we're able to have the kind of chemistry we had last year, I think that kind of takes care of itself. Whether we make it farther or not, I think if we do the things that we're capable of doing, I think the success takes care of itself. It's going to be an interesting preseason because all of our non-conference games are on the road. Last year they were all at home. It turned out in the schedule that it's been kind of tough in that sense. But I do think it'll give us a chance. It will be on the road. We're going to be inexperienced. We're throwing them into the fire. We play Duluth at Duluth starting out, and then we go to Southwest for a tournament, which they're teams just like us. They're inexperienced, but they're on their way up. And then we have to play Parkside, who's got everybody back, right before Christmas. So that's going to be very tough. As far as the league goes, you can't. There's nothing easy there, night in and night out. Just like all of our sports. You can't take anything for granted. You got to grind. You got to be able to be mentally strong. You got to be able to fight through the injuries and the little bangs and bruises. And if you can do that, you're going to give yourself a chance.